Hello everybody, so today what's gonna happen?
Today we are going to visit a very nice market called Mehrauli, and it's a local market in Delhi where you can find lots of things. You can find clothes, shoes, electronics, and everything. So
That's nice.
it's quite a chaotic market, and it's good that you experience the chaos.
Yeah, interesting.
Yes, and let's try to buy something. Although we don't have any specific shopping list, but we can buy whatever we like.
Okay, great.
Okay, and let's take our viewers to Mehrauli.
Acha, great.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
So we came to Mehrauli Market. So Mehrauli city is one of the 7 ancient cities which constitutes the Delhi state. And the history of Mehrauli is more than 1500 years, something around 2000 years. So still there are some architectures from the era of Chandragupta II, who was ruling India something around 300 to 400 CE. And this place has a quite nice mixture of Hinduism and Muslim and Buddhism, and everything is left in the architecture and forts and tombs, so it's quite a unique place. And still around here there are so many people living here, so this is one of the most congested places in Delhi. These pots are called matka, and these are for storing waters for drinking. So in this area there are so many household things for people's everyday life, because this area is half a market and half a residential area. And as you can see, all the buildings are touching to each other, and there is hardly no sunlight coming to the ground. So this area is quite a adventurous place. This shop is selling some sugarcane juice. These sugarcane juice are quite common everywhere in India. And this shop is selling some masala. There are so many nice spices, including chili and cinnamon and cardamoms and jeera and turmeric and everything. So these spice shops are also quite common in India. And as you can see, there are so many motorbikes roaming around, so there is quite less space for people to walk, but still there are so many people walking everywhere. And as you can see, these shops are selling some sweets. These sweets are called gulab jamuns. These are selling accessories, and this shop is selling some bangles, and these are selling some other accessories like necklace and earrings and everything. So, and if you see this one is selling some rice and wheat and some spices also. And we came into a little bit deeper place, so this area is selling some clothes for babies, for schools, for kids, for women, for men, everything. And this area is especially for women's clothes. So these mannequins are having some saris and lehengas. So these are quite common for marriages in India. And usually for marriage the color is red. And apart from those marriage things, there are some Indian style suits, which are like these long dresses, and these are completely different from Western style clothes. And as you can see, they are quite having many variety in the colors, like red and pink and blue, and having some silver and golden color also. So basically this place can be quite like a heaven for women's clothes shopping. And here we arrived to a tailor shop. This man is stitching some clothes in this sewing machine, and this sewing machine is quite common everywhere in India, and there is some kind of pedal, and the machine moves with the pedal, not by the electric. So my wife and my wife's sister brought all these clothes, because all of these clothes were newly bought, but the size were not matching nicely. So we were asking this tailor to fix some of these as per their sizes. So in India, it's wherever we buy clothes, it is quite common to buy a little bit bigger size and just adjust it after buying.
So this fabric is called dupatta. It's kind of an you could say additional cloth with the Indian suit attire for women's. And here I was bringing my dupatta to the tailor because I messed up while washing and my dupatta was ruined. All the tassels were like in the washing machine, it got quite badly tangled up. So I brought the dupatta here to make it correct. And now I am giving my measurements for stitching my kurta. Basically, a suit is a three-piece clothing in which there is a kurta, like a top wear, and then there is a pajama or the bottom wear and a dupatta.
So after leaving the tailor, we went into a little bit open place where we can buy a little bit more utensils and some foods and everything. Let's see what happens in the next video.